I swear to God, people, man. I really fucking swear to God. All fucking day, I've heard nothing but people crying and fucking bitching about fucking Gears 5. Even going as far as to make dumb, stupid ass comparisons, man. Like, really fucking dumb, stupid ass comparisons that make logically no fucking sense or any of that shit. It's like these ponies are fucking out here convinced that fucking some dumbass fucking shit, dude. Like, it's hilarious. And what gets me the most, though, man, is the sheer fact that everyone's bitching about this game, and these said people are never going to play the fucking game. Let alone probably never played any of the other games in the fucking franchise. They just want to cry and bitch about it for no fucking reason. Really? Motherfuckers are stupid as fuck, dude. And I especially like the people that are sitting there saying how Gears 4 looks better than Gears 5. You're smoking crack. Because I'm playing Gears 4. I just got done fucking going through a couple of the chapters in Gears fucking 4 just to get through that campaign. And I can tell you one thing right now, Gears fucking 5 looks a hell of a lot better. Looks way more better than fucking 4 does, man. I even saw fucking... I even saw Thrash trying to compare this shit to fucking Metal Gear Solid 4. My God, bro. Comparing two entirely different fucking art styles towards two different individual games, two different graphics engines, all that crazy shit. Fucking retarded, dude. But you know what the irony is, though? Here's the thing. If God of War or Horizon, while they're good, great games in their own right, if those games didn't remotely look good as they do today, these motherfuckers wouldn't be talking fucking shit about anything. They wouldn't even be sitting there fucking hyping up fucking Horizon or Gear or fucking God of War. They wouldn't give a flying fuck about any of these games. Because if you notice that the majority of people who I've spoken to, ever since fucking I've gotten the fucking PS4, the main thing that they always talk about is the graphical fidelity. Hey, Sony fans, congratulations. You finally got a generation where you actually have the power fidelity over everybody else. Congratulations. It feels nice, doesn't it? And that's one thing that my buddy Zen fucking brought up, made a valid good fucking point. PS1, weaker than the N64. PS2, weaker than the GameCube and the OG Xbox. Xbox was known for being more powerful than fucking whatever you want to call it. Last generation, the cell processor, fucking everybody hated that fucking shit, hence the reason why the actual fucking third-party support on that console ran and played like dog vomit. But at the end of the day, fucking now you got a generation where Sony stopped being fucking naive. Right? Stop being Nintendo. As far as fucking power doesn't matter. So now that these gamers fucking have this luxury of now playing games with more of a graphical fidelity, they look at that as their go-to answer for everything. Everything. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, man, is because I've asked several fucking people on what their favorite fucking things are about these said games, and the first fucking thing they mention is graphics. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is a massive fuck you. Because, to be honest, fucking gameplay should be on the top of your fucking list. Not graphics. And the fact that these people are choosing fucking graphics over gameplay, dude, it's no wonder why Spider-Man gets the praise that it gets when how repetitive that fucking game is. You see what I'm saying? Like, Spider-Man, yeah, fucking, I'm never going to play that game because I don't give a fuck about fucking Spider-Man games in general. But when I have fucking a friend of mine who was fucking beyond hype for that shit and basically came out and told me that Spider-Man, the one that recently came out, was nothing more than fucking repetitive fucking fluff and how Insomniac could have did a way better job. Literally telling me that fucking infamous Second Son is a better game. That says a lot. And this is a guy that despises fucking Microsoft. Used to be a fucking full-on fucking pony, bro. To have him actually have the nuts to come out and actually be honest about that game baffled me. Fucking baffled me. I didn't get it. Not because of that. I don't like fucking Spider-Man. I'm not a big fan of Spider-Man, so why would I waste fucking money on that? Why? Because it's a Sony exclusive? Motherfuckers, man. Need to get your shit fucking checked, bro. Real talk. But going back to Gears, right? All I've been seeing all fucking day is people bitching and crying and moaning and whining on fucking Twitter, on YouTube, the whole fucking charade, complaining about this fucking game. Look, if you don't like Gears, then don't fucking play it when it comes out. Instead of sitting there bitching about it in every fucking tweet that you put out, you clearly don't give a fuck about this franchise, because if you actually did, then you wouldn't fucking mind the game. Oh, but I'm worried about the campaign, Dale. The campaign's not even gonna have a fucking story, bro. Says who? You? Just because they didn't actually actively show it off this year at E3? Fuck out of here, bro. Yeah, going back, like we were discussing yesterday on the roundtable, right? When you go back and you actually pay the fuck attention to the actual fucking campaign trailer that we got last year at E3, there are so many fucking plot points in that trailer and areas that we're going to be exploring that, nope, that is not taken into consideration. Motherfuckers are cheesing, dude. And I know a lot of people that are sitting there talking shit about the campaign never beat the fucking goddamn fucking fourth campaign. And I don't even give a fuck about the campaign. But everything that I saw in that fucking trailer, dude, man, there's a lot of key fucking plot points in that trailer. But no, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Fuck you, players. But no, at the end of the day, man, it's like, look, if you honestly don't give a shit about fucking Gears, then keep your fucking mouth shut. If you don't like the way that it looks, then that's it. Say your fucking piece and move the fuck on with your life. You don't see me sitting here on fucking Twitter fucking bashing the shit on fucking how crappy or how generic fucking Horizon is. No. Like, holy fuck, man. I've never seen such desperation towards fucking an Xbox game in my fucking life, dude. Excuse after excuse. Lies after lies. Stupid ass dumb shit. That's all I've been hearing. That's all I've been hearing for the last fucking 2 fucking days. People talking shit about a game that either A, they're not truly a fucking fan of, B, they never gave a fuck about Gears to fucking begin with, or fucking C, have no clue what the fuck they're talking about. It's fucking, oh man. Nothing gets more under my skin is when I see people talk shit about a game that they're only fucking sitting there to talk shit about. That's it. That's fucking it. Yeah, I do fucking, but all the reasons that I have fucking their guy code, I have a valid reason to bash a lot of the fucking actual third-party AAA shit. Because I'm sorry that if I happen to vote for my fucking wallet, it's something that a lot of you guys fucking can't do, because God forbid that you'll actually have something other than fucking the game that you want to fucking play. Every game that I have fucking talked about my gripes with, fucking, are all legitimate complaints. All I've been hearing, outside from a few noble fucking complaints that I have fucking seen and related to this game, a lot of it is fucking bullshit. Straight up fucking bullshit. And just hating on the fucking shit for no fucking reason just because it's on Xbox. That's 90% of the shit that I see. It's quite fucking sad, dude. It's quite fucking sad, and yet the answers are staring right in fucking front of you. That's how dumb these motherfuckers are. Like, my word. Like, I like the fact that people are saying fucking like, oh, well, Gears 5 doesn't look that very much different to Gears fucking 4. Motherfucker, were you blind? Are you blind? Are you living under a fucking tree? Go look at what fucking Gears 1, 2, and 3 looks like. Where's the huge graphical upgrades of those fucking games when they came out? Man, people need to shut the fuck up for 5 minutes, man. Bitching about dumb shit. Fucking stupid, man. I'm tired of it, man. Like, I've literally gotten to the fucking point now, dude, where, like, I don't even want to be around fucking the gaming community anymore. Like, I'm literally thinking about fucking saying screw YouTube, screw the round table, screw fucking everybody else, man. I'm tired of this shit. Every fucking day, it's the same crap every fucking day. Meanwhile, I'm out here fucking not buying third-party AAA shit because of the bullshit that they're fucking doing. But oh no, I'm wrong for doing that. I'm wrong for doing that. Man. That's what I'm saying though, Ryan. I'm speaking in generality. The amount of dumb shit that I've seen this generation from not only the fucking fanboy side of Sony, or the fanboy side of Nintendo, or the fanboy side of fucking Microsoft, dude. It's driving me fucking insane. Because I can't enjoy something without knowing that people are sitting there bashing something that they don't even want to fucking play or even like. I never understood that. I've seen people bash on a fucking game without even seeing a single fucking bit of gameplay. What the fuck logical sense does that make? This community is a fucking joke, dude, man. I'm ashamed to be fucking a part of it, man. I really am. I really fucking am being ashamed to fucking be a part of it, man. Really am fucking, I'm disgusted to be part of this gaming community, man, the way I see people fucking perceive gaming in their own mind. Lies and fucking stupid ass shit. And here I thought journalists were fucking bad for that shit. It's fucking sad, man. Really fucking sad. That should be fine. You may have to lower down the fucking thing there, whatever you want to call it, because I am using my hotspot both for the chat and my fucking stream. So that might be why it's a little bit on the choppy side there, Ryan. But if nobody else is having a problem, then I don't know. Look, I don't care if I piss anybody off. I don't care if people want to sit there and fucking call me a bot or whatever the case may be, because I know exactly what kind of gamer I am at the end of the day. I don't need to label myself for fucking anything or anybody. Because that's the beauty about being a multi-console owner, is that the fact that I can legitimately fucking find and enjoy shit to play on both systems. If you can't, not my fucking problem. No, it's not the fact that it's a big deal, Ryan. It's the fact that I'm sick of fucking seeing it. I'm sick of seeing it, man. It's like, really, my guy? Like, you got nothing better to do? If you're sitting here on Twitter fucking bashing a certain game while fucking trying to do comparisons for a game that you love, if you love that game so much, why the fuck are you not playing it then? Makes no fucking sense to me, dude. Yo, Diver. I was trying to get a hold of you earlier, man. I wanted to play that fucking beta with you before that beta ends, man. And to be honest, man, I don't blame Diver, man, fucking for sometimes when he goes off on people, man. Because he's like the same, he's the exact same way like I am, dude, where he's just getting tired of all the fucking hate for no fucking reason, man. Like, I get it. We all get it. We all know that Microsoft has been fucking shit this generation. Let it go. The generation is over. Why are you still crying? I mean, sure, people can sit there and say, why are you crying, Fatal? That's exactly what the fuck you're doing right now. Because I'm making a fucking point. This generation is at the end of its fucking life cycle. And we're still fucking bitching. And we're still fucking crying about it. God damn, dude. Hey, I don't blame you, Geico. I don't blame you at all, dude. I don't blame you for a fucking fraction of a second, dude. I will hear in a minute there, fucking Diver, dude. I need to fucking, I had to vent, dude, man. Go on the Discord server there, Diver. I'll meet you over there in a second. But I had to vent, dude. I'm sorry. I had to fucking vent. It's so fucking, it's so annoying, dude. When somebody enjoys a game, and like, you know what I mean? Like, but yet everybody tries to ruin fucking that person's fucking experience, or try to bring down people that enjoy the fucking game. You know what I mean? Oh, fair enough, man. Thought you're about to get some fucking poontang and then you're going to sleep? All right, fair enough, Diver, man. But hey, at least you fucking popped in here and fucking said hello, dude, so I can at least give you respect for that. And don't get it wrong, it's not even just with fucking Gears 5. Gears 5 just happens to be the recent one that I'm actually really fucking enjoying as far as that tech test goes. I can literally fucking name off so many fucking games, dude. So many games, right? I enjoyed Quantum Break. Everybody shut on that game. I enjoyed fucking, you know, Halo 5 had its fucking dumbass moments. Like the campaign was garbage, but the multiplayer was fucking fire. Everybody tries to compare that game to fucking Killzone. Like, who the fuck cares? Here's the thing. The best thing about the Sony games itself, outside from its fucking some gameplay mechanics, it's the fucking visuals. That's it. Go ask anybody that played fucking God of War. Go ask anybody that played fucking Horizon. What's the first thing they're going to tell you? The first thing they're going to tell you is, oh, the visuals look fucking breathtaking. That should not be the first thing that comes out of your fucking mouth for those games. The gameplay aspect should be the first thing that comes out of your games. Or out of your fucking mouth, man, for those said games. Not fucking graphics. That's sad, dude. That's fucking sad. Actually, truth be told, there, guy code, I did fucking enjoy Sea of Thieves. Because if I didn't enjoy Sea of Thieves, I would have never put 200 fucking hours into that game. When it had barely no fucking content. So clearly I enjoyed it. And I've already openly admitted it's the reasons why I sat there and fucking agree with people on how I was in denial and shit, was to get you guys to shut the fuck up for 5 minutes. Not you guys, I'm just speaking in generality here, because you know goddamn well how many motherfuckers sat there and talked their shit, man. OBJ being one of them, but OBJ doesn't play anything outside of Sony exclusives, so his fucking opinions are completely irrelevant anyways. So it doesn't even matter. No disrespect to OBJ, and that may sound somewhat harsh, man, but hey, I'm just going based on fucking what he posts and what he always fucking praises. He doesn't talk about anything else. He only talks about Sony IPs. He never talks about anything else. And again, I'm not here to fucking persuade anybody's opinion. I mean, if you don't like shit, then that's fine. My major complaint is the reason why I'm fucking bitching right now. Is it's tiresome, dude. It's tiresome. You know what I mean? Like, people sit there and say that this generation is over. Okay, if it's over, then why are you still bitching about it? Like, for fuck's sakes, man. I'm literally the only reason why I have to stay on Twitter, man, is because of the roundtable fucking chat. That's it. But once we move over to Discord, man, that's it. I'm done with fucking Twitter. I am done with fucking Twitter, dude. I'm unfollowing everybody. Not no disrespect for anybody, but I'm just gonna unfollow everybody, man, and just fucking talk in private DMs towards people that I want to talk to. That's it. Because maybe Red Dead Redemption 2 actually does deserve a lot of praise for what it was trying to do. You know why most people didn't like Red Dead Redemption, man? Was because of the fucking setting. I get a lot of the complaints as to why people don't like it, because it's kind of like the same kind of similar storyline and how Rockstar played it safe, or the wobbly gun effect, even though that could easily be fucking fixed by cleaning your fucking gun to get rid of that wobble effect. But no, that's not good enough, right? But again, if that's a game that can get fucking praise to the high heavens and score fucking relatively good scores, then why the fuck should I take people's opinions on any other game that comes out that gets high scores? So you're telling me that a game that got a fucking high score is a shit game? That doesn't make any sense. Man, look how many times I've seen people bitch about fucking Red Dead Redemption 2 realism, but yet in the same fucking breath they'll sit there and talk about how fucking realistic fucking Uncharted is, or Last of Us is, or fucking whatever you want to call it. But those games are fine? Like, what? Come on, man. Be truthful with yourself. I like fucking Red Dead Redemption. I love that setting. I was immersed into that world. I don't give a fuck how realistic that game was. The game was fucking fun for me. I enjoyed my time with it. If you didn't like it, hey, more power fucking to you. More power to you. But don't sit there and say that realism was the main problem with that game when people fucking sit there and pray realism in exclusive games. Fuck out of here, man. That makes no fucking sense, and that makes you look like a fucking hypocrite too on top of that. But the number one fucking factor that I have is that people that bash these games don't even realize fucking how much fun they could actually be. I mean, sure, I do agree that people have their own ways of expressing their fun factor in video games. I get that. But at the end of the day, when somebody's enjoying something, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, don't fucking bring down their fucking experience because you think that your opinion should stand out amongst everybody else's. And that goes for me too. That goes for me too as well. Because I've had my moments too as well where I sit there and I try to persuade people on my opinion towards others. So I'm just as fucking guilty of that. Wait, hold on. When did you say that code? Oh, my bad. Also, the perfect aiming fucking they had in Red Dead 2. Fucking how does that make me a hypocrite? Show me fucking the receipts. I'm not even talking directly towards you, Guy Code. I'm speaking in general from what people have said in the community, man. If I would have said you, Guy Code, I would have specifically said to you. But most of the people that played fucking Red Dead don't even like Wild West games. So why the fuck would you play it? Oh, because IGN told me that it was a 9.5. Fucking people, please, man. You know, honestly though, Ryan, I think the reason why it bothers me so much, man, is because I see it way too fucking often. Way too fucking often. You know what I mean? It's like when I was trying to be blatantly obvious, right? Or not obvious, but blatantly fucking telling people how I truly felt about, like, Horizon. You know, I tell people that it's a decent game. Like, the only good thing that stood out to me in that game was its combat. The combat was fucking kick-ass and stellar, dude. But everything else was fucking bland as shit. But everybody wants to hold that game to a pedestal. But yet, when you actually explain, or you try to get them to tell you, like, okay, fine. What character stood out to you the most outside from Aloy and that dude that helps you the entire game? What fucking NPC stood out the most? People never give me an answer. The side quests were fucking bland and fucking most of them were fucking fetch quests. But it's okay for that to be in a fucking Sony game, but fuck everything else, right? Like, God forbid, man. God for fucking bid. And there's nothing wrong with that there, Guy Code. At least you actually fucking tried it. A lot of people would guarantee you probably never even fucking played Red Dead. They saw some fucking streamer playing it. You know what I mean? But I'm mainly speaking from a fucking general standpoint of all the criticism that game got. Yeah, was the game perfect? No, no game is fucking perfect. Yeah, it does actually. That's right. You know what I mean? It becomes a personal fucking immersion experience. That's better. I kind of like the way that fucking flows. A personal immersion experience. Horizon had fucking minor RPG elements. You did level up in that game. And again, I'm not sitting here saying that fucking that Horizon was one of the worst games I played this generation. Fuck no, hell no. I enjoyed a lot of that fucking my time in that world, man. But that world leaves a lot to be desired. But I mean, at the same time, I mean, we can sit there and say that fucking, oh, well, it's you know, Guerrilla Games' first open world game, so you have to kind of give them a little bit of leeway. Do I really have to give them a little bit of leeway? But it was good for their first attempt, yes. But was it amazing? No. Yeah, personal immersion experience. I like the way that fucking sounds, dude. Right? Right? Yo, file a copyright. Fucking trademark that shit. But still. But it's like we're complaining about things now. Like, you know, like I said, people saying that, oh, there's not much of a graphical change between fucking 4 and 5. Gears 4 looks better. Gears 4 does not look fucking better. I'm playing that shit right fucking now. And it does not look fucking better. Like, it's got more darker scenes into it. Well, that's what Gears is supposed to be. Gears is supposed to be gritty. Okay, then why do people not bitch about the same fucking look of 1, 2, and 3 and Judgment last generation? Nobody had an issue with that. Well, that's because Microsoft was doing good last generation, so they get a free pass on that. What? No, man. People have way too high of standards, man. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I look at that as nothing more than a debatable fucking thing. Me personally, I'm fucking blessed that I don't have fucking high standards, man. I'm glad that I don't, because if I did, gaming would fucking be boring as fuck, man. Boring as shit. Yeah, and what's to say that fucking 5 can't do the same thing? I mean, yeah, sure. I get it from the campaign aspect of things, but even though fucking what's his name fucking came out from Coalition and said that this is going to be the biggest Gears game they've ever fucking made to date, bigger than 1, 2, and 3 Judgment and fucking 4. If that's not an improvement, I don't know what the fuck is, man. Honestly. But the problem is with Microsoft, though, and I will openly fucking admit to this, though. The problem is that with Gears, since Gears hasn't really fucking changed its formula as far as like the way like character animations are and move and whatnot, people have grown accustomed to that for fucking so many years that if they change that shit, that's gonna fucking get a lot of people off that fucking franchise and not ever play Gears ever again. Microsoft's been kind of stuck with that, man. As far as Gears and Halo and fucking Forza, man. If they were to drastically change fucking the Motorsport series or Horizon series, man, that series, most people are never going to fucking touch that game. Because they're used to what they like. Sony takes those risks, though. I will openly admit to that. Yeah, of course they do. But Microsoft just has a little bit down on the fucking, you know, they make games that they just really can't evolve into anything better. I know that sounds fucking weird, but I mean, I would like to see Gears evolve because I'm one of those people that can accept changes, but I know there's a lot of people out there that don't. Well, I mean, so far, Coalition hasn't fucking let me down yet. So far. Game Pass is their advertising. That's what they're banking on. That's what they're banking on. They're banking on fucking Game Pass to be their fucking legit advertising. And why not? It makes sense, right? Get in for $1, play the entire fucking game for a month, or however long you keep yourself activated, word of mouth. Why not? I know that may sound like an excuse, and I agree, but something tells me that's exactly what they're doing. Why they're not actually actively advertising it. And truth be told, I mean, fucking yes, Sony does have better fucking advertising, of course, but from my perspective, man, like I don't watch TV, so I don't see any of that shit, regardless of Microsoft, Sony, or Nintendo. Like, the only time I'll see a commercial, like if I'm at my neighbor's place watching hockey or watching something with them or whatever the case may be, every once in a while I'll see an ad for whatever. Mainly I've only been seeing ads for like Anthem on Xbox and shit, which is kind of fucking hilarious in my opinion. But despite that though, man, I really do honestly think that they're trying to use Game Pass as their advertising campaign for that game. And again, I know that sounds really fucking weird, but think about it. Why do you think they're pushing so hard on the Ultimate shit? Get access to the Ultimate Edition. You can play the game fucking 4 days early? Man, come on, bro. That's what they're doing. That's how they're advertising that fucking shit, bro. It just makes sense. Dumb, yes, but it makes sense. Are the salesmen pitching us their product? Well, I mean, fucking look around you, man. The internet exists for a reason. I mean, fucking, truth be told, and this may sound hypocritical, and this may also sound pretty fucked up from my perspective, though, but a lot of games that don't get advertised, dude, end up being the better ones that don't get advertised. And I'm not saying that in the sense, like, fucking that, again, I'm not making fun of anything in related to Sony, but I'm saying, like, I didn't even fucking see any fucking advertising campaigns for any of Sony games because I didn't actively fucking go out and try to fucking find them. Like I said, I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV, man. I've seen ads on YouTube, sure. But I skip that shit fucking hella quick. Here's the way I look at things, right? My advertising is done in two different ways. And this may sound kind of weird, but hear me out and maybe fucking somebody in my chat will fucking figure it out. Every game that I see, right, that might interest me, I fucking, and again, I'm going to have to throw the big word up there, quote unquote research. But when I do that research, man, I'm basically fucking doing all the advertising I need in order to see what that game is to convince me that I want that fucking game. You know what I mean? I know that sounds really fucked up though, Guy Code. I know it does. But like I said, I'm just telling you how I look at things because like I said, you know what I mean? I don't watch TV, so I don't see any of these advertisements. I don't see billboards. I don't see any of that shit. This is E3. But despite all that though, man, like my research fucking that I do online, that's my advertising. I know that sounds really fucking odd, dude. Trust me, it does, but it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, seeing a commercial doesn't do fuck all for me. It doesn't make me want to run up and buy that game, because a lot of the commercials that we see nowadays anyways on YouTube are fucking garbage anyways. They do nothing to convince you. Like, when you go back and you look at the way gaming used to be advertised on TV, like, those commercials were, like, fucking cringeworthy and chintzy as fuck, but there was a certain appeal that made you want to go out and actually rent those games. A lot of them were shit though. I won't lie about that. But now it's like I do my own advertising in my own way by researching the game, understanding the game, looking at screenshots, watching everything about that game, dev diaries, everything. If it just quiet in advertising with the next Halo? Nah, yeah, probably, yeah. Like, Gears 4, for example, is heavily fucking advertising Gears 5. I forgot, I meant to take a screenshot of that and post that, but, like, I didn't even know that there was a fucking novel releasing at the end of this month that's actually a prequel to Gears fucking 5. I knew nothing about that until I was on Gears fucking 4 and the message of the day shit popped up for me. And it talked about Gears 5's fucking tech test. Then the next little fucking sliver was the actual novel called, I think it was called Ascendance or some shit that's coming out at the end of July. And then there was also fucking talking about fucking getting a month of fucking of Ultimate or whatever the case would be, or being a subscriber to Ultimate Game Pass will give you access to the Ultimate Edition of Gears fucking 5. Like, it's crazy, man. So the thing of it is, even though the advertising is definitely lacking, and I agree 100%, people that are still playing Gears fucking 4 right now already know about Gears 5. And they made fucking hella sure that you did. And they may not see that road to Gears 5 fucking shit you can do for unlockables in Gears fucking 4. And also in Gears 5. That's another campaign they're doing for that shit too. Microsoft's just taking the easy way out when it comes to advertising Gears. And to be honest, I really can't hate them for doing it per se, because they're going after the target audience that they want, and that's the Gears fans. That's exactly what they're doing. Like I said, yo, boot up Gears fucking 4 right now, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. You know what, better yet, I'll even make a quick little fucking video, and I'll upload that shit to fucking Twitter. And then I'll download it from Twitter, and I'll upload it on my channel for you guys, and you'll see exactly how they're fucking doing it in Gears 4. It's hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. Oh, excuse me. Goddamn, I have a burp, but it doesn't want to come out. See, Microsoft doesn't care about sale numbers anymore, which is a fucking shame, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie about that. It's a crying shame, I agree. But all they care about now is user engagement, man. That's what they don't give a fuck about unit sales no more. If they cared about unit sales, they would have never came out with Game Pass. They would never release Game Pass. Because they know that a lot of people that play on Xbox, man, don't buy a whole lot of shit. They really don't. You know what I mean? Now, it's not to say that these games will never sell or any of that kind of that. No, they will still definitely sell, but it's not going to be like numbers that fucking Sony does. Hell no, not by a fucking mile. But some games will still sell. Like, you guys know that I buy my shit through fucking Game Pass because I think I'm not going to save myself money in the process? You're fucking out of your mind. Like, Ryan, what would you rather do? Right? If you were in my shoes and you were Canadian, no, better yet, fuck the Canadian thing. Imagine if the games in the States were $80, right? $79.99. And your game came to like fucking $89 after taxes in America, right? But yet when you fucking buy it digitally wise, and I hate the term digitally because people want to have the freedom. Let's say you decide to go buy it digitally, right? You know what I mean? You buy the game through Game Pass, dude. You only have to pay fucking like, what is it, like $72? So that's like almost like a fucking $12 difference right there. More than that, actually. You can already pay for an additional month with Game Pass, man, by saving yourself money through that, doing it that way. Works fine for me. Works fucking totally fine for me. Because that extra money that I will get, right, after I buy Gears 5 off of fucking Game Pass and only pay like $71 for that sumbitch, I'll buy the standard edition, and then I'll use the rest of the money that I would have fucking had to pay for my game if I were to buy it outright digitally, fucking without the fucking Game Pass service, or buying it retail wise, and get myself a month of Game Pass Ultimate so I can get access to all the Ultimate shit for free. I'm fine with that. I am totally fine with that. For me, I think it's like $11.99 for me over here, or $12.99 or some shit. Ultimate is $16.99 a month, so it's like $20 for me. Hey, whatever saves my fucking whatever. Like, gaming is expensive, right? But I mean, put yourself in my shoes, man. Where like games cost $80 that come out nowadays. Yeah, if I have any way that I could save myself and lower that price down, man, you think I'm not gonna take advantage of that? Hell no, dude. Now, don't get me wrong. You do have a lot of fucking idiots out there that won't even support developers for putting this shit on Game Pass, man. I don't do that. Outside from Sea of Thieves and Crackdown 3, but those games definitely aren't deserved of a fucking purchase as far as I'm fucking concerned. They actually are not. Those games will be Game Pass only for me. That's it. So if you buy it off of Game Pass, you're truly paying 84 for the 12 fucking for the 12 for Game Pass and $72 for the game. Huh? Well, that is of course if I actually wanted to fucking pay for an extra month. But if I already had the entire month paid off already, which in this case in September I'm going to have it because I will be paying fucking at the like September 1st or the last day of fucking of August, I will be paying for a month of Ultimate, whatever the case may be. And then when I buy my copy of fucking whatever you want to call it there, fucking whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day though, fucking guy code, I'm still saving myself fucking a few bucks in the process, and I always am doing that. Because the game for me in Canada right now, right, for a game that's $79.99 before taxes is $90. $90, right? So if I pay fucking like 64 or 60, I think I forget how much it is fucking before. I think it's like 71 before taxes. Or 72 for that, for example, right? And I pay for fucking a month of Game Pass. Yeah, I'm still fucking paying slightly a little bit more, yeah. So you are right about that. But if I already got a month for that month for a game that I buy, I don't have to worry about fucking paying for the extra month. I pay Game Pass month to month basis, man, because there might be a few months where there's nothing that gets released on there. Like this month here, not all that good. Outside from, my time in Porsche, which I played the fuck out of, that's really the only game that I played so far this month. But if a month comes around and doesn't have any games that I want on there, dude, then I'm not going to pay for that month. What the hell's the point of that? That's what I'm saying. Like, I use the service to save myself a few dollars off every purchase that I make, especially when it comes to fucking $90 goddamn investments, dude. Fuck that. Fuck that, dude. Like, I think I saw for a whole, you know how much it costs for a whole entire year? For that shit, for Ultimate? Not regular Game Pass, just Ultimate. It's like $200 for me. It's like, fuck you. It's ridiculous, man. God, this fucking weather, man. This weather needs to fucking die already, for fuck's sakes, dude. It's fucking terrible, man. Hold on. How long have I been going for so far? 44 minutes? What's my battery life at? 98? Not too fucking shabby, if you ask me. But I'm going to end it there after I'm done with this, though. I fucking just wanted to come on here and vent for a couple minutes and talk about some shit that's been fucking bothering me. But it's all good, though. To each their own, man. To each their fucking own, man. Oh, hold on a minute. There we go. At least I can leave that as my honor for you guys for this video clip. But all right, I'm out of here, guys. Thank y'all. Fucking love y'all to death. And yeah, I'll see you guys fucking here on the next one, man. I'm out. Deuces.